If you trade stocks, this video could save you from the most expensive mistake most traders make. Institutional money does not move randomly between sectors. It rotates in a pattern that repeats with the economic cycle, and retail traders miss it every time because they are watching individual stocks instead of the flow. Here is the exact weekly system. Sector rotation strategies that overweight the top 3 performing sectors and underweight the bottom 3 on a monthly rebalance have outperformed buy and hold SPY by an average of 3.2% annually over 20 years. Here is what this looks like on a real chart right now. Look at today's live chart. I am going to show you which sectors are leading and lagging right now on real price data. Here is the problem costing most macro-aware traders and position traders trades. Most retail traders own a random collection of stocks with no awareness of sector positioning. They have no framework for understanding whether the sector itself is leading or lagging the market. This means they are often heavily allocated to sectors that institutions are rotating out of while the smart money flows into sectors they have no exposure to. Understanding sector rotation does not require predicting the economy. It requires reading the relative strength of sectors against the market in real time. Here is the exact framework. 3 rules any chart, starting today. Step 1. Every Sunday, rank all 11 sector ETFs by weekly performance. If the top 2 sectors have outperformed SPY by more than 2% for 2 consecutive weeks, they have confirmed momentum. These are your trades. Step 2. If a sector ETF is making new highs relative to SPY on the ratio chart, money is actively flowing in. Enter the ETF on Monday open. Stop below the prior week's low. Step 3. If the sector reverses and underperforms SPY for 2 consecutive weeks, exit and rotate to the next leading sector. Do not hold a lagging sector hoping it comes back. Step 4. If you combine sector rotation with individual stock selection, picking the strongest stock within the strongest sector, your win rate increases because you have 2 tailwinds instead of 1. Screenshot those rules right now. Those are your exact conditions before you touch any trade. Here are the exact rules. Write these down. Rule 1. Monitor the relative strength of each sector ETF versus SPY weekly. Rule 2. Money flows from defensive sectors to growth sectors in early bull markets and reverses in late cycle. Rule 3. When XLF and XLK are leading, the broad market is in a healthy uptrend. Rule 4. When XLU and XLV are leading while XLK lags, the market is rotating defensively, reduce risk. Sector rotation follows the economic cycle with remarkable consistency. Early expansion favors consumer discretionary and technology. Mid-cycle expansion favors industrials and materials. Late-cycle expansion favors energy and healthcare. You do not need to predict the economic cycle to use this framework. You need to observe which sectors are actually outperforming right now and let price action confirm the cycle positioning. Coming up, I will show you the current sector rotation picture in real time, which sectors are leading, which are lagging, and what it means for your positioning this week. Here is what the tape looks like right now. XLK is up 3.4% today, the biggest mover on the tape. Check which sector this name belongs to. Is that sector in the top half of relative performers right now? Trading leaders within the strongest sector gives you 2 tailwinds instead of 1. I am using today's live chart to show you exactly where these levels appear right now. The annotations are mapped to real price structure so you can see this in a live market, not just theory. In Q4 2023, energy had underperformed SPY for 6 months. By October, XLE Energy ETF started forming a base while SPY made new highs. Relative strength of XLE versus SPY turned up for the first time in 6 months. Traders who identified this early rotation added energy exposure at the base. XLE outperformed SPY by 14% over the following 3 months. Here is your takeaway. Always trade the leading sector. When relative strength turns, rotate before the crowd. We post our weekly sector rotation analysis every Sunday in Discord, which sectors are leading, lagging, and rotating. Link in the description. If this gave you one edge today, hit like and subscribe. I drop one setup every Sunday. Trade smart, trade disciplined,